Welcome back, everyone. Ready to dive in. Today, it's King David.
David. Now there's a guy with a story.
He really is.
Yeah.
And we had a request from one of our listeners.
Oh.
Yeah. They wanted to know, well, they said, I want to understand the good and the bad,
The good and the bad of King David.
according to the Bible.
Yeah, makes sense.
Where do we even begin?
I mean, it's not just a history lesson, right? It's not just dates and battles and all that.
Right, exactly.
This guy, he's held up as this model of leadership, courage, faith.
Yeah, he's like the guy.
But then on the other hand,
He does some pretty terrible
he
stuff.
he really does. Which makes him, well, a really fascinating figure even thousands of years later.
Okay, so let's start at the beginning. I mean, we got to talk about David and Goliath, right?
Oh, come on, the classic underdog story.
Right. Shepherd Boy takes down a giant with just a slingshot.
A slingshot and a whole lot of faith.
I mean, can you imagine? That's got to shape a person. What do you think?
Absolutely. I mean, this is where his reputation is really solidified,
It's where he becomes David.
Right. It's not just about winning the fight. It's about defying the odds.
He was brave.
Oh, yeah. And it makes him this national hero.
Like a rock star.
Totally. But it also creates some problems. I mean, King Saul is not exactly thrilled about this up-and-comer.
Oh, yeah. Jealousy, rivalry, the whole 9 yards.
Look.
So we have the rise to fame, but then things get a bit complicated.
A bit. The Bible doesn't sugarcoat anything, that's for sure.
No, it does not. And that's what I find so interesting. Like the whole thing with Bathsheba,
The affair.
the affair, the cover-up, orchestrating her husband's death, it's intense.
Yeah, it's dark, but it's important.
Why include those details if David's supposed to be this great leader,
Because it makes his story real, human. He's not just some perfect, untouchable figure.
Right.
He makes mistakes, huge mistakes. And he has to face the consequences. It's all right there in the text.
And the consequences are big.
Oh, absolutely. Families torn apart. His kingdom is in turmoil.
Everything blows up.
It shows that even a king, even David, can't escape the fallout from his actions.
So what's the message here? Because the Bible doesn't just condemn him.
No.
There's this emphasis on his repentance, on seeking forgiveness. Like there's a way back, even from something that awful.
Exactly. I think that's what makes David resonate with people. Even today, we all screw up.
Yeah.
Some of us more spectacularly than others. But that idea that redemption is possible, that we can come back from our worst moments, it's powerful.
Awful.
It tells us that our mistakes don't have to define us.
So with all this in mind, what do you think David's story, all of it, the good, the bad, all the messy stuff, what does it tell us about leadership?
I think it challenges us to rethink what we consider a good leader. Is it about being perfect,
Yeah.
never making a mistake,
I mean, nobody's perfect.
right? Or is it about acknowledging those mistakes, owning them,
Seeking forgiveness.
learning from them, growing from them?
So it's not about being flawless.
David's life was full of contradictions. Maybe, just maybe, that's where real leadership lies, in that messy, imperfect reality of being human.
And that's something to think about. What makes a great leader? Thanks for diving in with us.
Anytime. There's always more to discover.